Hi everyone, welcome to Maths with Lloydie. This is my first revision video that I'm making. If you're currently year 11 and you're looking to improve and get some revision done, this is ideal for you. If you're next year's year 11 or 2 years times year 11, of course, remember these videos. Special thanks, first of all, goes to MathsBot. I've got loads of my questions from them. It is a superb website. I'm hoping to make a video for or on that website very, very soon, just to give some teacher tips on how to use it, but also how you guys, the pupils, can use it as well. And then we've got Maths Genie here as well, where I've got the exam questions from, and it's another amazing free website to get these resources from. So today we're starting with fractions of amounts. This is the fraction session 1. I'm going to go through quite a few fraction topics just to have a bank of resources, really, and you guys can just pick which ones that you want to do. Please leave a like and a subscribe on this video. Make sure that we're building up that support. So here are our examples. When we have a fraction of an amount, we'll have, like, say, for 1/3 of 15. The of means that we're going to multiply. And what we actually do is we end up dividing by the bottom, and we will multiply by the top. And that will get us to our answer. So for A1, we'll do 15 divided by 3, which gives us 5. That finds 1/3. And then we don't need to multiply because we've got a 1 on top of that fraction. For A2, 36 divided by 3 to begin with, because that's our denominator, gives us 12. And then 12 multiplied by 2 is 24. That gives us 2/3. So this gives us what 1/3 is worth, and then that is what 2/3 are worth. Okay, B1. So the process here remains exactly the same. However, the numbers are going to get a little bit bigger. 56 divided by 7 is 8. That tells us what 1/7 is. And then 8 times by 2 gives us 16. Let me just scroll to the right a little bit. B2, 5/11 of 154. Divide it. 154 divided by 11 will give us, we've got to work this one out, so 154. 11 will go into 15 once, remainder 4. Oh, of course, it's 14. And then 14 times by 5, 14 times by 10 is 140, and then halve it gives us 70. Okay, C1, 72 divided by 9. So again, dividing by that bottom one gives us 8. And then 8 times by 4 is 32. Last one, C2. Oh, I've looked up. I'm going to regret this one. 15/17 of 119. So 119 divided by 17. I know that 10 lots is 170. Take away 17 gives us 153. Take away another 17, 136. Take away another 17. And we are there. Someone in the comment section will probably say, oh, it'd have been quicker to do it this way. That's fine. I do my method. You do yours. As long as we get the right answer, that's great. So that's 7. And then 7 times by 15. 7 times by 10 is 70. 7 times by 5 is 35. So that gives us 105. And we are there. Okay, great. So these are your examples. Any point, just pause, go back, have a little look at this content. Okay, so this is your practice before we go into the exam questions. This is a Mr. Hegarty style pause the video, which, if you haven't seen any of Mr. Hegarty's work, he's fantastic. He's got his own website. If your school is using him, use that resource. It's an amazing resource. But for now, pause the video, have a go, and then hit play, and I'll scroll down to the answers. Okay, we're scrolling down now. So here are answers for that section. Please pause the video, mark your work, and then hit play. Okay, so here we've got some exam questions. This is all off the Maths Genie website. Please do use the Maths Genie website. It is amazing. Work your way through whichever ones you want to. Obviously, you'll pause the video, and then when you want to mark some, hit play. Okay, so scrolling down now, here are your answers. Make sure that you can see them all. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. If you've got quite a few to get through, just pause it because I'm going to move on. But yeah, pause that video, mark your work, and then hit play again. There we go. As you'll know, I'm recording this. I'm literally saying pause the video and then I'm carrying on. So for you guys, there'll be a bit of a pause and then you go on. For me, it's instant. Okay, we've got 3 questions here. Please pause the video and then have a go at them and hit play when you're ready to mark them. Okay, so right, I'm going to answer these now. So there are 924 people in a theatre. 383 of them are men. 356 of them are women. Okay, so I'm going to add those two together to begin with. 383, 356. That gives me 9. That's 13, 3, 6, 7, 739. And then I'm going to subtract because I've got a feeling we are going to keep an eye out for kids separately from adults. So 14 take 9 is 5. 11 take 3 is 8. So 185 are unaccounted for. Here we go. So we've got adults and children. Right. 2/5 of the children are boys. So let's divide this by 5 and figure out what 1/5's worth. 18s divided by 5 is 3, remainder 3, and 5 goes into 35 7 times. We need to double that value to get 2/5. 37 times 2 is 74, and that's our answer. Okay, question 18. The normal price of a computer game is £40. The price is reduced by 1/5 in a sale. Work out the price of the game. So 40 divided by 5 is 8. 40. Take away that 8 gives us the £32. Nice and quick. Okay. Just check I've done it right. I'm happy with that. Right. There are 110 students at a school. 540 are girls. So 60 makes hundreds. 560 are boys. 1/10 of the girls are left-handed. So that's 54 left-handed girls. I've divided that by 10 in case anyone's missed what I've done there. Right, the 1/8 of the boys are left-handed. 8 times 7 is 56, so that's 70 left-handed boys. Work out the number of left-handed students in the school. Okay, just get to add that together. So we've got 124. Right, last 3 coming up. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, slurp of coffee for me. Harry has 50 sweets. He gives 2/5 of the sweets to Sandra. Right, that's 20 of them. That's nice and easy because 50 divided by 5 is 10. 10 times by 2 is 20. So Sandra gets 20. He gives 3/10 to Jamie. I'm assuming that he's going to do that as 3/10 of the whole amount. So we divide that by 10, which gives us 5. 5 times 3 is 15. So that's Jamie. Okay, and then we've got 35 given out. He keeps the rest for himself. 35, 50 take away 35 is 15 sweets. So he's kept 15 sweets all to himself. With these questions, it really is about reading them, laying it out, making sure that your layout is clear for your examiner to read. 21. The normal price of a train ticket from Ashford to London is £34.20. Ross gets a third off the price of his train ticket. So divide that by 3, goes in once again, remainder 1. 3 is into 12, 4 times. So we've got 1140, and we're going to have to subtract that, aren't we? Because let me write the right numbers, because we're doing a third off, not he pays a third. So I'm going to have to steal 10 from there to go into there. 12 take 4 is 8. 3 take 1 is 2. 3 take 1 is 2. So he pays £22.80. Right, last question. We've almost done, and hopefully you've done a good batch of revision here. Stan has an income of £2,000 a month. He spends 2/5 of his income on rent. So 5 into 2,000 goes in to 24 times. That's 400. Times it by 2 is 800. So that is his rent. I'm going to put that there. He spends 3/20 of his income on bills. Now that's going to be £100. Let's just prove that. 20 goes into 20 once, 0, 0. 100 times it by 3, that's £300 on bills. My goodness. He is not getting involved in the energy crisis right now. And then a tenth, so divide that by 10 on food. So that's £200. Stan saves the rest, so he's spending 1,300. Work out how much he saves each month. Well, subtract it from that total, and he is saving £700. Right, that's the end of the video. Please, 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 I hope that you've had a really good session. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to try to release a few of these videos every now and then. I'm going to have a good go at February half term and just keep showing you how to do these basic skills and then apply that to these exam questions just to make sure that you are exam ready for when we have to do our GCSEs. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, subscribe and like. Watch this video over and over again, pretty please. Thank you. Bye bye.